Hey Aries, you are last but not least. We are going to get into your reading in regards to the Taurus eclipse, Scorpio's eclipse coming up on the 16th of May, and Mercury's retrograde, which we are now experiencing now in the month of May until June 3rd, 2022. I hope you guys are well. Happy, are we still in what season? I think we're still in Taurus season. Yep. I think we're still in Taurus season. I'm sorry. Time has been, ever since Mercury's retrograde started, I've been so out of whack with time. I don't know. But I think that's my lesson. I'm always living, well, not always, but I had a problem living based on time so much. All day, every day, busy, busy, busy. And now it's like, maybe I don't need to think about that right now. Time isn't it. It's just what we understand to live by as humans, I guess. Anyway, Aries, let's go ahead and jump into your reading for the Taurus eclipse, the Scorpio eclipse coming up. That's going to affect us for the rest of this year. That's just the download that I've gotten. Most of us are going to experience the eclipse energies, because this is powerful, intense, beautiful energies that are coming through with this eclipse. A lot of transformation, a lot of darker energies being kicked out of our lives, okay? The light being shown in darkness. Sacrifices needing to be made in order to make room for new beginnings or new chapters or new people, right? Better jobs, careers, better money situations, okay? So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Aries, my beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever Aries is in your chart. This reading is for you guys. All right, let's get into it. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides. Please come before us to speak to the sign of Aries for this eclipse season and Mercury's retrograde in the month of May 2022, and how it will affect Aries for the rest of the year of 2022. Universe source for the sign of Aries. What messages do you have for Aries using these cards? All right. The sun is going down, you guys. I always like to film in natural light, so it will get a little bit dark, so I may need to turn on the light at some point. Okay. Wow, Aries, you have celestial teacher. Wow. Some of you guys are during this eclipse season, or just for the year, the rest of this year, and maybe even beginning Mercury's retrograde that we're in now, there is a being, a spirit guide, an angel here, very, very high frequencies, higher vibrations, that is here to help you. You have Mother Earth at the bottom of the deck, so I feel that there is an earth goddess or earth god, an earth angel of some kind. Some of you guys, Aries, you are an earth angel, or you're an angel incarnated into this human body, right? That's very beautiful. And I feel that there are those of you, you're going to have a lot of awakenings to your past lives and who you truly were. You're going to find out where your soul comes from. Very beautiful energies, Aries. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. That is very beautiful energies for this eclipse season. These are very powerful energies that are coming out for you. Because there are those of you, Aries, who are meant to, some of you guys are life path number 7. But, or you're born on the 7th, or there's something that happened when you were 7 years old. But I get the sense, Aries, that either there is a being that is coming to you, working through you, or working with you to manifest something in your life or to get rid of something. But even when you get rid of something, you're still manifesting in some way, right? Or this is you realizing that you in a past life was a celestial being. We all were celestial beings at some point in some way, right? But I feel that there are those of you who are reincarnated down here as some type of an angel, star seed, light worker. Who was I saying this to? I think I was saying this to Scorpio. I think. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to turn on this light because it's really going to start getting dark really quickly. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Hopefully that's bright enough. I think that's bright enough for sure. Anyways, let me just go ahead and close my curtains while I'm at it. See, the sun is going down quite swiftly. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. So I'm going to take this off just to make it a little bit brighter. That's better. Okay, so Aries, like I said, there are those of you, it is time to shine your light in the world, like on planet Earth. Very beautiful energies, man. Wow. But there is someone coming down to you. That's for sure. I feel like even if you are Earth Angel or you are here to lead the world in some way or lead people in some way, or to be a teacher or a master of some sorts on a celestial and just a powerful level here. Again, if you don't resonate with this, it's because you don't recognize yourself as this yet. Whenever this person meets you, or this celestial teacher or being comes down to you or starts working with you and introduces themselves to you, either in a dream or an astral projection or a vision, or sometimes I feel like you're going to see like a flash of light or something. But I get the sense, Aries, that if you don't recognize this as being you, it's because there's a block there. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Using the Prism Oracle deck, I'm going to pull 2 cards. If you're interested in the cards that I'm using in this reading, they'll be in the description box below. So for Aries, for their eclipse season energies and Mercury's retrograde in the month of May 2022, eclipse season in Taurus and Scorpio in the year 2022, and Mercury's retrograde in May 2022, what messages can they expect to come through? What energies can they expect to experience for Aries? All signs of Aries, universe source. For Aries. Yep, protection. You have somebody looking after you, Aries. Or there is a brand new spirit guide that's coming to you who is really, they're like, I'm at your service. I'm here to make sure that you're okay. You do not have anything to worry about here, Aries. It could also be, Aries, that there are those of you who, because of the power that's been invested in you from a higher frequency as a soul, you just automatically are a lucky charm. You automatically have that protection. Nothing can touch you because of the power inside of you. It's just a lot of light. There is no negative energies that can really harm you. They may give you feelings and whatnot, but like, wow, illumination, like I said, bright. Some of you guys are going to see a flash of light sometime this year. You've been seeing flashes of light. Yeah. You're a light worker, some of you, Aries. If you have Scorpio in your chart, check Scorpio's reading out. But I feel that there are those of you, you're a light worker. You're definitely a light worker here. Or a starseed, could be. Okay. So you have cleanse at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely showing me here, Aries. The universe is here to let you know, like, we see your power, and your soul is saying it's time for us to break free of these blockages in our lives. Some of you guys may end up just like creating a new YouTube channel or a podcast or opening a class when you never would have ever thought of doing that, ever. This is how powerful this energy is, you guys. And if you have been having those thoughts in your mind where you want to teach someone something, or that you have a gift but you haven't been able to execute that or exercise that gift, now is the time. No matter how shy you are, no matter how scared you are, now is your time, Aries. It's your time. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. This is wow, Aries. I was not expecting this. You know, powerful energies for Aries. There's 5 cards from the tarot for Aries for their eclipse seasons in 2022, as well as Mercury's retrograde in May 2022. What does Aries need to know? What are you guys speaking to them about? What messages coming out for Aries? For Aries. For Aries. For Aries. Very transformative, you guys. Finally stepping into your true power as a soul. This lifetime may be very big compared to your other ones in your past lives. Like, this is going to be the life that actually bursts, like this light just bursts out of you, and the rest of your lives after this are going to be very, very, very life-changing and beautiful and groundbreaking. Yep, 10 of Cups. There you go. So true happiness, being at the top of the tier, like higher frequencies. I'm telling you guys, like your emotional body will be illuminated. Like it will be, you'll just feel so happy just being who you are, being the changed person that you will become. It could be other people involved too who will, you know, you'll be happy with or happier with because of this illumination. Wow. True happiness, y'all, starts from within. Interesting. You got the Page of Cups. I believe that Cancer got this in the same placement. That is very interesting. Some of you guys may have Cancer in your chart, or you're dealing with the Cancer, but this is Pisces. So once again, like I told Cancer, some of you guys have practiced witchcraft and magic since you were young. Others of you, you're going to start getting into it, okay? Some of you guys are going to start practicing witchcraft, or you're going to start practicing different forms of spirituality that's different than your religion or spirituality that you believe in now. Others of you are going to get into the metaphysical healing. You're going to get into the metaphysical realm. Your eyes will be open. Some of you guys are switching religions too, but I feel that this deity or this celestial teacher, this being, is going to come to you while you're practicing a ritual or some sort, or while you're praying, or while you're meditating. Or some of you guys, they're just going to come straight to you in a dream, and they'll show themselves to you. This can also be your soul, your higher self, manifesting and showing itself to you and sending you a message. Knight of Coins. Some of you guys have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your chart, okay? The Fool. I feel that you guys are going to move through life so much more patiently, Aries. And that's a lot to say to an Aries, right? Some of you guys are going to take, there's a leap of faith that you're going to take here, and it has a lot to do with this illumination. It's going to be so balanced how you move through life, Aries. Now, others of you, once again, this is just advice for you. Like, you need to take it easy. You need to be patient as you move through life. Continue moving toward your goals, but move with patience and with an open mind, because I see the Page of Cups as someone who has an open mind. Okay, because you're going to end up getting some spiritual downloads as well. Two of Wands. So this is definitely about planning. Like, you guys have goals, you have plans, right? Or appointments, but this can also be this deity or this, because I also see the Knight of Coins as an angel in a way, a guardian, someone who is here to be with you every step of the way as you move towards your goals. They're going to show you the template of how you're going to, what's the best way that you can navigate your this map of your life and the goals that you've set place for yourself. Because the Two of Wands is Aries energy. This is your energy, you guys. So you guys definitely, you have plans. You have things to do, for sure. But before you jump into anything, make sure you are breathing, being patient, practicing patience, quieting your mind, right? And you have the Page of Coins. So you have two pages here. So there's definitely a message here. There is a seed that has been planted inside of you many, many lifetimes ago, I feel, Aries, and it's finally starting to burst through the surface of your being, and it's going to shine through. It's going to be shiny. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be golden. Wow. It's going to be great. That's if you want this, right? Let's clarify these cards for Aries. But Aries, some of you guys have 2 children. Okay. Some of you guys had a baby. Could have been a Virgo or an earth sign or a water sign. But some of you guys have 2 children, or you have a baby, and you have been planning for this, and you just took a leap of faith. I feel like some of you guys got pregnant. It just happened. It wasn't really planned necessarily. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it wasn't really planned, but this pregnancy kind of caused you to plan, to really make sure that you're taking one step at a time, being patient with yourself, with your body. Okay, some of you guys could have a baby girl. She might be an earth sign, or if you guys have a boy, might be a water sign. Okay, could be that for one of you. Just know that your baby is protected. Okay, some of you guys are really, really protective over your children, like really protective. There's also something that your children will teach you. And some of you have your child, if you just had a baby recently, or maybe even a few months ago, I feel that this spirit guide came with them. There is a brand new spirit guide that has come down with your child to look after them. And your child is going to end up becoming a teacher as they get older, and they're going to end up teaching you some things that waken up something inside of you that's really huge. But Aries, I really feel that there is an angel here who really wants to show you how to protect yourself. I feel like that's going to be something they teach you. How to protect yourself from evil, how to protect yourself from bad things, certain bad people. And that first starts with you first illuminating yourself, meditating, opening your eyes to the things that most people would think is absolutely crazy and bonkers. But when you first illuminate yourself and you open that door, you're going to realize how the world works, how the universe works. And it's going to really teach you to practice a form of patience here in your life. Very beautiful, y'all. You have the Chariot. So there's a commitment here. Could be with an earth sign. Some of you guys could be, you need to protect yourself from a person here. Some of you guys need to protect yourself from someone. As you're illuminating yourself, This spirit guide is really trying to protect you from someone. Maybe a message you're going to get from someone. You could have had children by this person. I feel that you really need, some of you guys need to be careful when you're driving. But if there is someone that you are dating or someone who wants to date you and you guys want to move and commit, make sure that you plan first. Don't jump into it. This is not the time for that. You need to illuminate yourself. Make sure that you are understanding of what you're getting yourself into. And that's when this spirit guide is going to come through for you. Okay. Let's clarify these. Let's see. Yep. Two of Cups. Like I said, there is a message that you're going to get from a significant other or someone who has a crush on you. Okay. They really do have a crush on you. Two of Cups. That's Scorpio. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio here. Others of you guys, this is a Scorpio eclipse where somebody's going to reach out to you. This is someone, I don't feel like you trust this person though. This celestial teacher, I feel that you have more potential here, Aries, and your path is going to go someplace else away from this person. Others of you, there is a brand new person after you've protected yourself from a past person or an ex. This spirit guide or this angel is protecting you from a past person, and there's a brand new person that they're ushering in for you. Okay. But if there are those of you, Aries, who are wanting to go towards someone after they've messaged you, I don't know. It could be an earth sign. Four of Swords, like I said, with the Knight of Coins, take it easy. Some of you guys could have been on a break from this person. You took a break from a relationship. Be careful, y'all. Because things are already moving, right? There's a lot of movement in the cosmos right now. In the universe with these eclipses, the Mercury retrogrades, Jupiter and Aries, all the, like, I think Jupiter is in your sign. So like huge expansive energies, Aries. Huge for your sign this year. It's going to last until 2020, like beginning of 2023. But Aries, be careful of this person or this situation. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying you shouldn't get into a relationship with this person. If you feel that this person, after illuminating yourself and after, you know, really pondering and meditating on this situation, and you still come away feeling like, okay, this is safe, this is fine for me, I can handle it. Because I feel like you're going to end up hearing from this person after you've been illuminated in a big way, possibly, or in the process of your illumination. And I feel that when this person reaches out, if it's advice, please take your time, ask questions. Find out if this person is actually worth your time. Others of you, you're going to go ahead and move towards this person. But remember, you're still going to practice patience and making sure that, okay, I'm here. I love this person. I'm with this person. But I'm just going to observe while I'm here. Okay? I don't think that you need to be pushing any buttons. Five of Swords, yeah. Some of you guys, if you jump too fast into a relationship emotionally, even if you do drive to this person or you go out on dates with them, whatever. Some of you have a tendency to jump into relationships way too fast. Be careful. Step back. I get the sense that there are those of you, this is a ex that you had children with or a child with. Some of you guys got pregnant unexpectedly, and there was some type of discrepancy around the pregnancy. Okay, if you want to avoid that, that's why this protection card is here. Put yourself on lockdown. If you don't want to get pregnant and you're having sex with this person, put it on lock, right? Okay, make sure that you're using protection, or for those of you who want to get put on birth control, like whatever it is that you can do to make sure that a unexpected pregnancy does, not come out of this, to prevent that. If you're not ready, make sure you take those precautions, okay? Make sure you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. And again, I think there's a spirit guide or a passed on loved one who is here to teach you, like, hey, you did this last time. Don't do it again, right? And again, not saying this person is bad. I'm not saying getting pregnant is bad. It's just that in this particular situation, with emotions and all that shit, be careful, okay? 9 of Wands. So you've definitely, you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work towards your future here, Aries. There are those of you who've been burned by someone, or you've definitely realized, okay, this person did this to me in the past. What did I do wrong? There are those of you who realize, okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? What was I letting that person get away with? Or, you know, and you're learning about that. And it could be this is a brand new person and you're just learning from your past mistakes in relationships, old relationships, and you're learning how to illuminate yourself when it comes to relationships with other people so that you can build brand new, healing, healthy relationships. Very beautiful. So this is a time where you really need to be cautious, Aries, of the friendships and the romantic relationships that you're getting yourself into. King of Swords. So yeah, you may be dealing with an Aquarius who is a bit immature. Okay. They may have a sharp tongue. They may fly off the handle at times. Again, you could have children by this person, but some of you guys are dealing with an air sign who planted a seed in your mind of some type of insecurity that this person planted in your head. Could be a significant other, could be a father, a mother. Okay, but Aries, you've been burned by somebody, or you've been burned a lot in your life. You've been screwed over, and the universe is like, hey, sit back and let us do the work. There is an angel here. There is a guide here who's saying, let me do the work, Aries. Let me help you. Let me protect you. Okay? There are those of you that are being divinely guided towards someone, or within a relationship, you're being divinely guided and there is something that needs to be cleansed. It could be this relationship, could be your heartache, abuse, anything. I'm also getting that when you rush into relationships, this can be for a couple of you, when you rush into relationships without thinking or paying attention, there are things that end up hitting you like a train, and you just get pissed off, and you just become so, either you have no trust in anyone. But I feel like the universe is just here to be like, you did this, you shouldn't have jumped into it, you should have thought about it, right? You should have went this way instead of that way. Could be that too. But I do get the sense, Aries, like there are those of you, you're about to light up, and your relationships with other people is about to light up. Because you're done with the abuse, you're done with the arguments, you're done with the abusive language. Like, you're done. You are done. Okay? Wow. You're done with the old you. You're done with the old you. Some of you guys are dealing with a soulmate or a karmic partner as well from your past life. And this is the lifetime where you learn finally. But I do see that there are those of you who are starseeds, or you are light workers. Okay, and you have some work to do down here. A lot of work to do for some of you, for a lot of you, I feel. And there may be a relationship or a soul contract with someone, or a soulmate that may be blocking this in some way, shape, or form, and you need to shine your light within that relationship. Okay. So let's go ahead and see here. Aries. Last but not least, I'm going to pull one more oracle message for you guys for your overall advice and encouragement during this Taurus and Scorpio eclipse that is affecting us for the rest of the year, and Mercury's retrograde in the month of May to June 3rd, 2022 for the sign of Aries, for the sign of Aries. What is their overall advice for this reading, universe source? Aries, all signs of Aries, for their overall advice for this reading, universe, source, spirit guides. Thank you, my spirit guides. Yeah, perseverance. You got card number 33. So there are those of you, you have some ascended masters that are watching after you, who are here to help you. Some of you guys are a master number. You are ascending, Aries, for some of you. Big time. Big time. So if you're ascending, like, that means that these relationships, a message from someone who's trying to bring in bullshit, like, you're not even having it, because you have some leveling up to do, right? You have some leveling up to do. And it could be this is a soulmate connection that is helping you level up. Like, this is going to be a level up in a relationship with a brand new person. But this card says the motivation to keep going despite the odds. So I do get the sense here, Aries, that there are those of you that you're going to keep going with a relationship. You're going to keep persevering because you see that this relationship is actually being divinely orchestrated and guided here. No matter the fights you get into, right? No matter, like, it doesn't matter. It seems like there's a relationship with someone. Could be a child, could be a parent, could be a romantic relationship, could be a friend. Like, you are going to continue to commit to this relationship, okay? Because there are those of you can, and for those of you who don't want to, and you're feeling tired, or if it's with a job or something that you hold near and dear to your heart, or someone that you hold near and dear to your heart, Aries, the universe is saying, keep pushing. That this relationship is going to help you. You know, if it's Mercury's retrograde as well, please make sure you understand how to communicate properly during this time, because relationships end up ending, or they hit really hard emotional times because communication is off, right? Sometimes. And if you allow Mercury's retrograde's energies to catch you off guard instead of learning from Mercury's retrograde, then sometimes your relationships can go south. They can become sour if you're not careful. Okay, so don't fly off the handle. Okay, make sure you're just practicing patience, and you're taking it slow, and you're thinking about what you're going to say before you say it. Okay, this is a time of enlightenment and ascension for you. Okay. All right, you guys. Some of you guys have a Native American deity, or a Native American spirit, or a Native American spirit animal that's here. It's going to show themselves to you, and they're going to help you on this journey of grounding yourself, okay? And using your throat chakra. Much love and light to all of you, Aries. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Aries.